Hey everybody, Cary here. I hope you're having an awesome day. I'm going to do something a little bit different that I don't usually do in my eBay videos. I'm actually going to do a tips video, some stuff that I've learned over my decade of reselling. As you can tell, I'm not in my normal spot at my store doing this video. I'm actually down visiting in-laws. So I decided to take a second, come out to the car, and talk about a topic that's really important when you're reselling on eBay. So this video is about what you can do and what I've done in the past when sales are slow on eBay. There are some things you can do that can help you get your sales back up. The first number one tip I would give anybody who's having slow sales on eBay is post more items. Do you currently have a death pile, a money pile just sitting there? My first suggestion would be post more. It's kind of well known on eBay, give or take, that you should sell every day about 1 to 2%, maybe less, of your inventory. So I have about 930 listings on my eBay currently, and I average about 6 to 10 sales every single day. I am getting some consistency in my sales because I have a certain amount of listings. Now, if you have 100 listings, I think it'd be safe to assume you'll get a sale, maybe 2 a day. Some days you might not get any. If you have less than 100, it's going to be, 1% is going to be less than a sale every single day. So the first thing I'd say is post more items so you can have more available to potential buyers. And there's another part of posting more that's going to help you as well. Now, the eBay algorithm is kind of mysterious and there's a little bit of folklore behind it, but there's something to it as well. Although I'm not 100% sure on all the ins and outs of the algorithm or know anything particular about it, I have noticed when I list daily, I've had success. This is very important, not just the size of your store, how many items are available, but consistent daily listing. My personal goal is 15 to 20 items. Actually, it's 20 items a day. I oftentimes don't hit that goal, but I've noticed when I'm consistent with that, I get not only my new stuff selling, but also a lot of my older stuff selling. It's awesome. So if you have a smaller store, I would suggest building up how many items you have for sale and doing this by posting an item every single day. Ideally, you would post more than one item, but at least post one item a day, and I imagine you will have more success. I can't tell you how many times in the last decade that I've noticed my sales going down, and my first thought being, well, I haven't posted much lately. And really, once I started posting again regularly and consistently, daily even, I've noticed an increase in my sales. My next tip is really twofold. It's using the best offer feature, and there's 2 ways I use the best offer feature on eBay that help increase my sales and help fix my slow sales. The first way I use best offer is pretty straightforward. I put best offer on all of my buy it now items. Now, almost everything, I believe everything I have listed right now is buy it now. Having buy it now with best offer offers you a lot of flexibility on eBay, and I love that flexibility. What it allows me to do, as long as I'm buying my items at a good price and I'm not overspending, it'll allow me to take an offer on something that's been sitting around for a while. So say I paid $5 for an item at a thrift store and I have it up for $50, and somebody comes around a month and a half later and offers me $35 plus shipping. I always do plus shipping. I decide to take it. It gives me flexibility. Now, of course, I didn't get that full price I wanted, but selling it for $35 allows me to move the product, increase my sales, get quicker sales, and also move on to the next thing, which is vital in this business. You want to not fixate too much on one individual item. There's a few items you may never want to take a best offer on, but in general, best offer is going to help you with almost every single item you list. The next way you can utilize the best offer tool, I'm sure a lot of you know, but it really, really does help. It's sending out best offers to buyers. I vividly remember eBay before this was available. It's been available for a few years, and before it was available, all you had was the best offer and you just hoped somebody sent you one. But now you can send out best offers to people, and it helps so much. Honestly, the best practice, in my opinion, is sending out best offers every single day to your buyers, whether it's just $1 off, whether it's 50% off because you really want to get rid of an item. It really doesn't matter, but you want to be sending out best offers as often as you can. I don't always live up to this. I'm not doing it every day, but if I did it every day, I would have even faster sales for sure. If you are currently having slow sales, this is huge. Just send out a bunch of best offers to buyers. Send some aggressive ones on items you've had for a while. Send some just moderate ones on ones that you've had just for a little bit, and you'd be surprised how many sales will come in. The next tip I can give you to overcome slow sales is diversify what you're selling. Although it's important to have niches on eBay so that you can grow and become an expert in something, for me it's sports cards and toys, it's also important to sell a lot of different types of items. If you're noticing that your sales are slow, One thing it could be is just the items that you're selling. Try some new stuff. If you're selling clothes, get into sports cards. If you're selling sports cards like me, get into clothes. I just actually picked up a pair of Nike shorts today. It's something I look for, but I don't pick up that often, so it's always important to diversify what you're selling. Even if 50-60% of your store is one type of item, having this diversification will just help you be a little bit more steady in your sales. It'll help you be able to overcome your ruts or your slow sales whenever you have them, because you can start putting in new items that'll move. My next tip is simply don't rely 100% on eBay. Rely on other things, and not just Cary, Amazon, and Poshmark. There are a lot of places you could be selling your items right now. And for me, those two places are Instagram and TikTok. I started my TikTok account, 16, 17 months ago. Started with 0 people. My first video had 2 views for the first 2 weeks, and now here I am about a year and a half later almost, and I'm at 430,000, almost 430,000 followers. And I post items that I find all the time on there, and people will DM me, they'll comment in the comments, and I sell a lot of my items through just showing the process of me finding them. Instagram is also a huge place where you can sell some items. You can do story sales where you put an item in a story and you sell it that way, or just showing what you're finding every day. You'd be surprised how many people will just get a hold of you and say, hey, I want that item, how much? And then you could just make it. There are 2 more ways that come to my mind that I don't use that often that could increase your sales. The first one is run a sale in your store. Now, the last time I ran a sale on eBay was during Black Friday back in November, and it did really well, partially because sales work, and also I did a TikTok on it. I believe I did something on Instagram on it, and that helped push people over there so they could take advantage of the sale that was going on. So you can use some of these tips hand in hand, and they will work really well together. Now, the next way is using eBay's promoted listings. And to be honest, I have not promoted a listing for a long time. Back in the day, you could actually do an eBay promoted listing and it would give you 2 different listings, your regular listing and your promoted listing. I loved that because basically for free, you got an extra listing, and if it did sell, then you just paid a percentage for that. But I have not really used promoted since then. Now, I have heard recently from people that promoted listings is still working well for them, and I am going to try it out again. I think it's just another thing you can do when your sales are slow that may help you increase your sales. So try everything you can, really. It comes down to that. Use all of these things in unison. Try one at a time. Try them all at once. And I believe they will help you increase your sales. Now, it's completely normal to have slow sales at times on eBay. It happens to everybody. But what you need to do when that happens, when you notice it, is to start implementing things like this. I hope these help, and you can start seeing your sales increase again. I'm Cary, aka American Arbitrage. If you got this far in the video, please like the video, please subscribe, and ring the bell notification. I'm heading down to Vegas tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do a thrifting and another garage sale video, so stay tuned for those, and I'll talk to you next time.